different than what I said. Nintendo. Alex. That's her name, right? So...
welcome back to Eternal Darkness.
It's been a long time.
Yep, I just got to get back into the groove of things. We had an interesting week last week filming the sketch for this, which I'm sure you've seen by now, and it's great, but just a little bit of a mishap, so we have a temporary... oh, God, that's really... look at that nice murdered man hanging from the tree. We had a... anyway, we did a bunch of stuff today, and now we're recording Eternal Darkness, and I'm just going to try to remember how to play.
Ah, shit.
Because we got stuck in this room last time, and we're going to try it again.
Can I just hack and slash?
I mean, we could theoretically walk around other places before we
Didn't we
decide for sure.
try to walk around, and then we found out that, like, nothing was, like, we could do nothing, basically.
I don't really remember.
So I remember looking
Charles
at that.
Darwin, founder of modern evolutionary biology, teaches us all about why we are the way we are.
Door's locked. Wait, how do you pull up inventory again? Okay, so we have the broken key.
We broke the second floor, yeah.
The dresser key.
Oh, we were looking for the dresser, and we couldn't find the dresser, and then we gave up. I'm guessing it's because the game led us right to that,
Grandpa's door? I mean, Grandpa's room?
No, the telescope room.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like it must be the telescope room.
Yeah.
That we're meant to be in. I think. Beautiful carriage walk. Hands appear to be... wasn't everything stuck at 333?
Yeah.
But the thing is, the telescope has nothing to do with that.
I thought maybe it did, because it kind of had that same, like, look to it, I guess.
Yeah, but there's no clocks on the telescope.
Hey, look.
A wooden plaque.
Did we do something? Insert a narrow blade!
Oh, snap. Do it. Do you have to, like, inventory use blade?
Oh, that might be... okay.
Because it is in your inventory, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Use. Bam. Hey!
Oh, shit!
Nice work.
And Alex places the blade in the slot, but feels it push back. It says if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Damn.
So excited. All right. Well, we must... did you remember what color you picked of the 3 colors?
I think I picked blue.
Okay. Well, that one's green, so maybe we just can't do it because it's not the right color. But do you want to do a listener question?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done one of those in a while.
Yeah. All right. Listener question from Nicholas Whitaker. Lot of questions from you, Nick. Which is fine. It's not. I didn't mean that in a negative.
Basically, you're saying stop fucking.
I didn't say that. What is that? Nothing.
Yeah.
On behalf of Missouri, says Nicholas Whitaker, I'd like to apologize for your stinky Sonic experience. Yeah, I made out with a Sonic cosplayer and they smell terrible. So.
What?
That's just a. No, we ate at Sonic in Missouri. I don't know if you remember that on the way back from New Orleans.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it smelled bad.
And then they fucked up our orders. Like, they gave everybody, the wrong order.
There was, 800 people that they had to get right, so I don't, whatever.
How the fuck do I repair?
School bus pulls up to Sonic, and everyone in the restaurant just goes...
Like, 100 plus kids pool out of this bus.
It's not like they're making tips at Sonic, so...
Yeah.
It's not like they're about to make a ton of money. It's just... they gotta do a bunch of work and still get their hourly, so... anyway, I used to have chest pains that were a lot like what Austin was describing. And it turned out it could be because my lungs aren't quite as big as they're supposed to be. Interesting.
Oh, shit.
I just mentioned it because if you aren't positive that it was an anxiety thing, you might want to make sure that you don't have a respiratory issue. Well, I am positive it was anxiety at this point. But now, because you've said that, I'm going to start having chest pains again, and I'm going to be convinced I have small lungs. So, anywho, what is your earliest video game memory? Mine is crying because my brothers used to make me be the girl character when we played Wave Race 64.
What's wrong with being a girl?
I'm sure he doesn't think anything's wrong now, but when we're a kid...
No, I know. I would be mad that I would be a boy. Like, when I was in a play when I was younger...
Yeah, but that's a way...
I was chosen to be a boy, and I didn't want to be the boy, so I made them change it to be a girl.
Well, good for you. You gotta feel like yourself. It's just like when you play, because the thing is, as much as you enjoy Persona 4, it's just like, I wish I could play as a girl.
Yeah.
Just like, it's so close to being like all the way in my heart, but it's not quite there, you know. So, you know, it's.
Didn't I find the dresser key here?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Desk has been the center of activity. Alex's grandfather work.
Oh, just.
I mean, it could be the desk, but I doubt it. Because you'd probably walk up to something and it would be like, the dresser is locked.
Oh.
So, anyway, earliest video game memory, Aisha.
Either Duck Hunt.
Oh, what game?
Legend of Zelda. Or Mario.
I think it's fascinating that you and I both, our earliest memories would be about the NES. And by the time we were born, the SNES was out. So we were just way behind.
Yeah.
You know? I grew up on the NES in the 90s. I was playing NES when the N64 was out. And yet, that means we were 2 generations behind, so...
Because, like, what happened with me is that ours broke.
Your NES,
broke.
okay.
And we sold it to a kid at a garage sale, and then my mom was like, "Are you sure it's broke?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
He fixed it or something?
Yeah, he probably
That
fixed
kid
it.
today is Bill Gates.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I remember getting a Nintendo 64, and it was the Mario Kart 64 version.
Oh, nice. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
That's a good, like, classic game. All right, let's take this room from scratch, from square one. All right, let's pretend we just walked into it.
Wow!
Look at this freaking room, Aisha. It looks like gold, like a honeybee.
Oh, it says adjust mirror.
Oh,
What does that mean?
It
What
doesn't
mirror?
say adjust mirror anywhere.
No, it says. Look, B.
Oh,
Adjust
it does.
mirror.
All right, adjust mirror.
What does this say?
So you go up and you look
Examine.
at that. Does this tell us anything?
I don't.
Wait. So there's that, and then what's the one? I feel like you have to put something in that slot so that you can turn it. You know? And none of this stuff is gonna be that. You know what I mean? Because I doubt you can put the sword in there. Yeah, you can't. Because if you look at it, it does look like something needs to go in all of the slots.
Or can I, like... Oh, I was thinking maybe I could take it out, but...
I also just think it's weird that they're showing us the one behind it, you know, almost as if that is important. Are we missing something just really obvious?
I don't know. Like, see, I can turn it and it stops.
Yeah. I'm tempted just to look it up.
Because then, like, okay, so there's this.
Which means nothing to me.
Like, so, okay, so it said adjust mirror. So that must mean the sun is coming in, shining on this thing that maybe reflects onto this, and then to this.
I think you're giving the GameCube way too much
And then
credit.
to this?
Yeah, I don't know. Because what you're doing is you're adjusting all the mirrors on the telescope, right? The things that are in the tube.
But then how come it's all like, one's over here, one's over here?
I don't know. I got
One's
no clue.
over
I got
here.
no clue. No clue
Is there one over
whatsoever.
here? No, good.
Read the globe one more time.
There be dragons here.
Thanks. A globe cradled in a wooded frame. It's close to the family to like a map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere. Above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." Where's that, like Africa?
Oh yeah, it is Africa.
I got no clue.
What the fuck?
Boy, should I look it up? Do we give in?
I don't know.
Because the thing is, we always complain about games not being hard enough.
Yeah, and this is like super
And now
hard.
we're finally... We should give it a little... We'll do a bunch of listener questions while we work at it.
Okay.
Alright, my earliest gaming memory is probably... I believe it's walking down my basement stairs in a house that I used to live in. Seeing somebody play Super Mario Brothers on a television, and the room was really cluttered. I feel like it was a laundry room, like it wasn't finished, but the TV was down there for some reason, and it was kind of dark, and someone was playing Super Mario Brothers, and that's what I remember. Okay, Oh God. I only say oh God because Bravebird has a listener viewer question all about something that we mentioned that I don't remember anymore. So it's out of my memory. And Bravebird says, I'd go to a storm panel. It sounds like a nice silly thing. You could maybe get a projector with lightning effects and maybe some ambiance. It'd be relaxing. Any idea?
A storm
A storm
projector?
panel?
Yeah. I think I kind of remember saying that, where
Talking
it's like
about-
we said if we ever had a panel, it'd
It would
probably
just
be
be
something like
storms?
storms.
We would just do a panel about like thunderstorms.
I don't know.
Well, now I want to do. We should start doing panels at local conventions.
Yeah.
Not for any like two people playing games, blah blah, but just for the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be fun.
I think that'd be fun too. I don't know if we'd ever, like, if we'd get even a booth.
No,
Or, like,
not
a
a
room.
booth. We sign up for a panel and we get to do a convention panel at a convention. It'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Would it not?
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah,
I
we
just
should
don't
do
know
it.
if like the host people.
Oh come on! Have you been to some of those panels?
They
There's
also,
two people in those rooms, and the people who are running them.
like that one that we went to where
Are-
the guy was like hentai games or something,
Yeah.
and it wasn't
he was
even
just
like a hentai
room-
game.
Yeah,
it was just stupid.
he wasn't like a terrible host, but he wasn't like especially good.
Yeah.
The reason people were there was just because it said hentai on the thing and it was 18 plus. So imagine if we did a panel about storms or something. Nobody would show up because it's about storms, but it would be an awesome panel. Hey, detail. Obviously, an antique, the telescope stands a testament to Edward's collected case. Okay, that doesn't help us, does it?
I thought it would.
I got excited because I was like,
I got
new
really
thing!
excited too. God.
Huh, are we missing something?
I don't know.
Huh.
Alex. That's her name, right?
Alex Roybus, which is a really funny name. What's that letter say again?
Oh no.
What have you done? The
From
game
my
keeps working.
research, It is apparent that the endeavors of mankind
Oh,
are
criminy.
mere puppetry at the hands
Did
of
we
the
read this already?
I don't remember.
Whenever a king vows reform,
It is because the ancients...
move
Oh,
quickly to stifle
never
it.
mind.
Under the auspices
So
of
the ancients
Emperor
are kind of like-
Charlemagne the Frank,
Oh, Charlemagne.
the
No,
new
this
Holy
is
Roman
not-
Empire was at the height of its power.
This is new.
Yeah, I don't think I remember.
So we
this.
had a whole flashback chapter to do that we were just ignoring.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
good God. I'm sorry, everybody. Alright, well, once this cutscene's over, we're going to end this episode and actually... Well, maybe we should go a little longer because we didn't do Jack in this one. But, man, that's Emperor Palpatine, too.
We gotta deliver to Emperor Palpatine.
Lord
Hey, it
Charles
looks like Nick Cage.
It does, yeah. Looks just like him. I don't know who this looks like, but... King George or something.
Oh, Charlemagne, right?
No,
Or-
you're delivering it to Charlemagne.
Oh. Why is he being so suspicious?
Oh, you're not supposed to look at that. Well, there you go.
Oh.
Mistakes were made. He got electrocuted by Palpatine through the paper. There's a trick. It's Harry Potter. What sorcery do we have here, Harry?
You're a wizard.
What may become of him? I must warn Harry Potter about this treachery.
Harry Potter must not go back to school.
If he gets an education, we're doomed. Harry Potter can't go to school.
What happened if Harry didn't ever go to school?
He won't be able to do his homework.
Ooh, man, what the fuck? You scary
Professor
boy.
McGonagall would probably call his house and be like, is everything okay? Like Mr. Nemec. How's everything going with young Mr. Potter? What is this temple full? Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks. Are you not supposed to be here?
I don't know.
No, because Charlemagne lives here. Doesn't he?
Yeah, they said that one guy said that Charlemagne was. Hold on, I don't remember what
You
he
gotta
said.
pay more attention.
Excuse me, Mister. I need to have you repeat that. No, come.
That's not the same monk.
Yes, it is.
After
After
Anthony briefly describes this mission, the monk informs us Charlemagne was last seen in the visiting chamber.
oh, where's that, sir?
It's in the visiting
Can
chamber.
you direct me towards the
It
visiting
does look like
chamber?
Hogwarts. Go turn in your homework.
Muffled voices come inside the bishop's visiting chamber. The door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter.
Oh,
Ooh.
Time to go find the
Do
bishop's key.
I have a bishop's key? No.
No, just a message scroll. Too bad you can't keep the things from the other place. Like a weird transfer of matter from universe to universe.
Oi, mate, you got a bishop's key? Oh no, sorry, he's busy praying.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a coffin? Oh my god, it is.
You gonna open it?
Fuck yeah. Oh shit.
Just looking at dead people.
This devil's work. We should get out of here.
It's
What
the
is that?
devil's work.
Who was that? Was that me?
We have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great.
I don't
How
understand
come
why.
they didn't open
Yeah, I
it
was gonna say why. It's
before?
like you opened it and they were like, "You've proven."
burst out from inside him.
Huh.
Here, take this for your
Oh,
protection.
sweet.
Nice.
Sword time.
Another sword. Hey, maybe this sword
Yeah, I think
will
it's the
fit in
same
that.
sword actually,
This horrible
Oh.
discovery.
because it's like passed down through the generations.
Scramasax.
That is a great name for a sword. Scramasax.
I got my Scramasax. Scramasax, you and I together will save the day.
You and I together will save the day, Scramasax.
Scramasax.
Get out of here, man. Scramasax. Scramasax.
So, excuse me, what?
Saxogram. Scramasax.
Hello, sir. I have your scratch. What
Scrang. All right, why don't
the
we?
fuck is he looking at? Look at him. Look at
We're
him.
gonna take a little break, actually,
Oh,
because
look
this
it up.
episode is 16 minutes long. Okay,
Oh.
so we'll be back in a second, everybody.
Oh.
Then we'll do your listener questions. Bye.
Bye.